Well, good morning. Is that on? Do I have to do something? Good morning. I like that. Thank you for your attendance here this morning as we celebrate our students, say thank you to our staff, and we're certainly reminded about the wonderful community that Rossville is and how they support their schools. I've been very impressed. Effort, participation, thinking, respecting your teacher's knowledge, curiosity, and working outside the classroom all lead to learning and success. Many students are getting awards today, but there's many students that probably fall into those categories that might not be walking up here for whatever reason. But I appreciate all of those things that the students have done here at Rossville this year. I also appreciate how our teachers mentor, prepare, motivate, and bring joy and enthusiasm to their classroom each day. And parents, thank you for supporting Rossville schools. Please welcome Leah.
If you would please rise and join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Good morning. As a junior member of the Rossville American Legion Auxiliary Unit number 342, it gives me great pleasure to present the 2024 8th Grade Citizenship Award to an outstanding young lady. This young lady has worked hard to achieve above average academic standings, has an outstanding character, and shows great leadership qualities. And it is an honor to present the 8th Grade Citizenship Award this year to Catherine Williams.
Good morning. It is my distinct pleasure to award our all-academic top 10 for our 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. We did an outstanding job of always recognizing our seniors who are in the top 10, and so we wanted to implement that all the way through the grade levels. So these grades are cumulative, and they would be as they would earn credits in high school. So this would be like your valedictorian, salutatorian, and class rank. So for our 6th grade, in first place, we have Bristol Butler, Davis Knopp, Carson Mackey, and Ann Miller. The next grouping, we have several again that are tied, and they are all tied right now. They'd be like salutatorians. So Adele Kinsey, Grace Pierce, Colin Skinner, and Raylan Thompson. The next two are in third place and round out our top 10 for 6th grade, Owen Lynch and Lyris Mash. Once again, our all-academic 6th grade top 10, congratulations, guys. right, you guys can go ahead and have a seat. All right, moving along to 7th grade. We have one in the top spot, and that's Dixon Cole. Our salutatorian currently would be Dalton Fawcett. In 3rd, we have Thomas Spitznagel. Fourth, Chloe Yeagley. Fifth is Noah Blackstone. Ember Chapman is in 6th place. Savannah Patrick has earned 7th. Isaiah Hopper is in 8th. 9th place, Raleigh Mitchell. And 10th is Miss Elena Jameson. Congratulations, 7th grade. All right, 8th grade, and it starts to get real, right? Some of these classes were for high school credit, not college credit yet, high school credit. So they will transfer over, but for the most part, you'll start with a clean slate next year. So our current valedictorian for our 8th grade is Leah Emmenheiser. James Hatton is our salutatorian. Third place, Lincoln St. Meyer. Fourth, Owen Metz. Mr. Atlee Miller has the 5th place hold. We have a tie at 6, and it's Bennett Miller and Jillian Morris. Oh, one more to add to that is Jensen Parks as well. Sorry. I don't think so. 9th is Eliana Prather. And Mr. Andrew Wolin is our 10th place. All right, congratulations, 8th grade. Keep up the good work as you move into high school. I now welcome Mr. Beaker back to the stand.
Standing right there. Stand out there.
Yes, they just stand.
Congratulations to those students. I get the privilege of recognizing those students that made the honor roll this year, which is all A's and B's. What we're going to have you do is just stand at where you are, stand up, remain standing till all the group has been announced. If we could get the house lights on so that everybody can see these students. Just like that, house lights. Please stand when you hear your name. Colin Adrian. Peyton Bevins Rifle. Abigail Brooks. Sophia Burrell. Bristol Butler. Brooklyn Klein. Ambrose Cree. Lion Cree. Brody Dunn. Milena Emmenheiser. Benjamin Flora. Mia Fry. Lexi Griffin. Jordan Hines. Layla Hosefield. Jemiah Gerard. Adele Kinsey. Davis Knopp, Owen Lynch, Carson Mackey, Lyris Mash, Max Mahler, Corbin Martin, Rye McKenzie, Gwen Meek, Samuel Metz, Ann Miller, Ella Miskunis, Summer Morrison, Tristan Osborne, Connor Oswalt, Grace Pierce, Aiden Shively, Colin Skinner, Raylan Thompson, Joe Thompson Smith, Malachi Welty, Ethan Wise, Hallie Woodruff. 6th grade honor roll. Next up, 7th grade honor roll. Noah Blackstone, Tyler Britt, Emery Brown, Hudson Burkle, Jalen Burrell, Lucas Bush, Ember Chapman, Dixon Cole, Caitlin Crum, Laney Del Rio, Ella Delks, Dalton Fawcett, Kaysen Frazier, Morgan Gangware, Jack Guston, Isaiah Hoppert, Caleb Huffer, Lorelei James, Elena Jameson, Ezra Jones, Annabelle Kreps, Nellie Leslie, Avery Longenecker, Aubrey McKim, Andrew Meek, Connor Miller, Thane Miller, Raleigh Mitchell, Jack Padgett, Savannah Patrick, Connor Robbins, Abigail Skiles, Jackson Sloan, Thomas Spitznagel, Gage Stowers, Jacob Thompson, Leah Trentledge, Gino Vandeveyer. That Vire or Veer? Sorry about that. Blair Wellman, Jaden Welty, Chloe Yegley. 7th grade honor roll. Eighth graders, here we go. Max Bevins, Chloe Blackburn, Hunter Bray, Jill Brubaker, Malachi Brubaker, Addie Brunton, Braylon Burke, Ella Bushman, Riley Castell, Gus Cree, Chris Crum, Ava Delks, Adeline Dunderman, Leah Emmenheiser, Cole Gergley, Carson Gorbett, Macy Hancock, James Hatton, Claire Heater, Malachi Jones, Marley Killebrew, Dylan Knopp, Brogan Lanham, Brielle Layton, Finn Mash. Thank you, Mr. Dunn. Evan McDonald, Aria Meter, Aria Metter, Owen Metz, Atlee Miller, Bennett Miller, Jillian Morris, Mimi Nicholas, Jensen Parks, Jackson Pantengale, Ileana Prather, Nellie Sharp, Braden Slate, Zach Sorensen, Kendall Spencer, Keegan Spray, Lincoln St. Meyer, Breanne Stapleton, Reagan Stevenson, Andy Thompson, Drew Wainscott, Allison Wallace, Landon Washam, Dylan White, Katie Williams, Megan Wolf, Ryder Woodruff, Andrew Woolen, Landon Yagi, the outstanding 8th grade class.
At this time, we'd like to invite Faith Miller to the stage to give the Language Arts Awards for the 6th grade.
I am the 6th grade English teacher, okay? So it's been a joy to teach your kids all year. Lots of good memories and lots of good things. This first award I'm gonna give is Most Improved. And this student has, I'm sure all of his teachers will say, he is like amazing and his work ethic is awesome. And this one goes to Sam Metz. Do I just wait till he gets on stage? Do I wait till he gets on stage and then give it to him? Yeah. Give it to him. I have it. This next award is special for the English department. It's called the Webster Award. And every year this is given to a student who goes over and beyond in English, whether that be in leadership, in reading, in giving answers, whatever. And this year I'm very happy to give this to a student who tells me every day what he's reading, and that's Benjamin Flora. The next I have is the top 5 award for English. These are the top 5 students in just my English class. This was hard because there were I had to crunch a lot of numbers, and I was really happy to get a different variety of kids. So I'll read all 5 of them, and as I read your name, just come up to stage. I have Bristol Butler. Thanks. Layla Hosfield. Ann Miller, Adele Kinsey, and Davis Knopp. Now I'm supposed to invite Miss McCoy up to do math. I don't enjoy public speaking. Just gonna leave it out there. So what a blessing it is to teach everybody's least favorite class. Everybody's so excited to come see me every day. So the first award, similar to Mrs. Miller, is our most improved in 6th grade math. And this individual, she came to me and was really struggling, and then throughout the year has just blossomed. This goes to Gwen Meek.
Very good.
So the next award special to just math is the Euclid Award. Euclid was a famous Greek mathematician who set the foundation for geometry that we use today. But everybody was very skeptical of him at first, but now you guys get to take geometry. It's so exciting, okay? So this goes to Trevor Bennett for always just making it happen, even if nobody else believes in it. Very good. And then for the top 5 for 6th grade, each of these students had 0 missing assignments for the entire school year. Each of these students, I give my kids the opportunity to redo all their work. Every single kid redid almost every single assignment that they did not get 100% on. I am so proud of all of them. The first one is Adele Kinsey and Davis Knopp, Raylan Thompson, Ann Miller, and Lion Cree. And now we welcome Mr. Burdick.
All right. Morning. Got these out of order. Give me just a sec. All right. So this is for 6th grade awards. And we'll start with what we have already. Most improved student in 6th grade science, Benjamin Flora. This award is distinct for science, and little story that goes along with this. Early in the year, I learned that this young man rewired his dad's boat trailer, I believe, which shows great fortitude and desire to learn more about science and engineering. This is the Galileo Award, and it goes to Samuel Metz. Top 5 for science: Summer Morrison, Tristan Osborne, Carson Mackey, Bristol Butler, and Raylan Thompson. Top 5 in science. And as a side note, before I introduce Mr. Smith for the Social Studies Awards in 6th grade, parents, the science fair boards are out there in the foyer. So if you'd like to take a look at those, you're more than welcome to. Thank you very much.
All right, good morning. Okay, it is time for the best subject of the day. Would you? My 6th graders agree. Do you guys? Come on, best subject? All right, okay. All right, so I will start with the most improved. It was kind of hard trying to figure out this award too. I kind of took into account it's not just a student who improved in social studies, but in 6th grade overall. And I feel like the student's very deserving of this. So my most improved for social studies for this year for 6th grade is Lexi Griffin. Okay. Now it's time for the Herodotus Award. This little backstory to this, just like everything else. 6th grade. Do you remember Herodotus? Yes. Are you being truthful? Yes. Okay, can I quiz you really quick? Okay. All right, hold on. What did Herodotus do? What award am I giving? Okay. All right. All right, Herodotus was a famous Greek historian who is considered to be the father of history. And unlike the top 5, which I will give here soon, this student may or may not have been part of the top 5, but always showed great interest in social studies the whole year. Always showed a tremendous amount of effort, participated, part in discussions and such. So this year, I want to say it was very tough. Came down to the last minute. But my Herodotus Award this year goes to Max Mahler. All right. Top 5. Again, I am pleased to say this was really hard to calculate. The numbers were very close. So in no particular order, I have Davis Knopp, Carson Mackey, Raylan Thompson, Bristol Butler, and Adele Kinsey. And those are the top 5 social studies students. All right, next up I have Mr. Back with the Wonder Award.
Normally, the Wonder Award is presented by Mrs. Plew, but she couldn't be here today, so I'm going to present it. The Wonder Award was created in 2013 after the 6th grade read the book Wonder by R.J. Palacio. The teachers spent the school year looking for the boy and girl who most consistently chose kindness with their classmates. We feel this award is the award to be held in highest esteem and hope that the winners each year will continue to show kindness and empathy towards others. Congratulations for having the heart to see and accept other people for who they are, where they are. So this is an award that the 6th grade holds like real dear. We think it is it's very exceptional for children to be kind all the time. It's hard for kids to be nice to each other sometimes, so kids that do it all the time. This year was especially difficult. We had so many good students that we actually are giving 2 Wonder Awards for the boys and girls. So when I call your name, you can come up and receive your certificate and your book. The first boy award winner is Ambrose Cree. Ambrose might know this second guy, Lion Cree. First Squirrel Award winner is Bristol Butler. And our second Girl Award winner is Raylan Thompson. I'd now like to invite Faith Miller to present the 7th grade Language Arts Awards.
I am Mrs. Miller. I do not teach 7th grade English. I am not Mrs. Plew. I'm not that wise yet. She regrettably cannot be here today, but she asked me to give her awards out, but she wanted to say that you guys, she was very proud of you guys, but she hopefully will see you guys tomorrow. So I'm going to give her most improved first, and that is Miss Caitlin Crum. Her Webster Award goes to Miss Ember Chapman. And then the top 5 for English 7th grade is Elena Jameson, Jackson Sloan, Noah Blackstone, Tommy Spitznagel, and Lorelei James. And then next is Miss McCoy with 7th grade math.
All right. The first one for 7th grade to introduce today is the most improved, and I chose this person because at the beginning of the year, he wouldn't even talk to me. And now at the end, he comes up and confidently provides answers and asks for help, and it's just been so awesome to see. This is for Gage Stowers. Our Euclid Award for 7th grade goes to Blair Wellman. And then in no particular order, the top 5 for 7th grade math this year were Dalton Fawcett, Jalen Burrell, Emma Jones, Dixon Cole, and Savannah Patrick. All I can hope is that math is no longer their least favorite subject. And now Mr. Huffer with 7th grade science.
Hello, Mr. Huffer, and I'm the pleasure of giving out the 7th grade science awards. So my most improved for this year, this person was capable of being in the top 5 academically. He missed it by a little bit. But where I really saw improvement with this person was just personality and diligence and overall just improvement on a social level as well, not just academically. So for 7th grade most improved for science, I give it to Tyler Britt. Next, we have the Galileo Award. And this individual, again, is very capable of to being towards the top 5 and this and that. This person also had a lot of really insightful questions. You could see when they were really getting it, and they had a desire to learn more and what was going on. So for the Galileo Award for 7th grade science is Annabelle Krebs. Our top 5 for science this year, in no particular order: Dixon Cole, Noah Blackstone, Chloe Yeagley, Savannah Patrick, and Dalton Fawcett. I'd like to invite Mr. North up here for the Social Studies Awards.
All right, good morning. For most improved in social studies, I went with a student who has really become, over the course of the year, I would say almost an embodiment of they come in, they do their work, they're invested, they ask questions, they're on task, they never disrupt. I don't think I've had to correct the behavior of this student once all year, but academically we've seen a lot of improvement too. So the 7th grade Most Improved Social Studies Award goes to Leah Trentledge. Next up for the, I know there's been a bit of debate about the pronunciation of this, for the Herodotus Award, I went with a student who has been a real pleasure in the sense that whenever a historical topic comes up, he always seems to have a question. Can we link this to World War II, World War I, something along those lines? He always asks follow-ups, and I've known he loves history from the time he kept asking to wear my Daniel Boone hat every day at the start of the year. Caleb Huffer. And for the top 5 students, I will say that this was a close call. It came down to 0.1% with several of you. So in no particular order, the top 5 students will be Annabelle Krebs, Chloe Yeagley, Dalton Fawcett, Savannah Patrick, and Lorelei James. And on that note, I will invite back up for the third time Mrs. Faith Miller to present eighth grade, to present eighth grade English, social language arts.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Miller, if you didn't know. I am doing also the eighth grade awards. This first one for most improved, there was not a question in my mind who it should be. As the years gone on, I've seen him grow not only in his reading and his language and his grade, but also in maturity-wise and being much more outgoing with people. And that'd be Brennan Pierce. Do you want to stand in the middle of the stage and Mom can get a picture? He's so mad at me. This next one is the Webster Award for English. This one was a really difficult one. I have a lot of eighth graders who just love to read and they eat it up. This one I picked though, not only because she loves to read, she's a silent leader. She's always one that when the class is guessing answers, she politely raises her hands and gives the correct one like it's not a big deal. And that would be Miss Jillian Morris. Good job, hon. Go take a picture. And then here are the top 5 for 8th grade English. This one was difficult because Mr. Landis is also the 8th grade teacher. He teaches the honors kids and I teach the regular. So this was a really difficult one to make between our 2 different curriculums and things like that. But we came to a diverse group, which is always great. So the first one we have, and this is in no particular order, it is Landon Yagi. Ava Delks, James Hatton. Did I say that right? Adeline Dunderman. And then Jill Brubaker. Yeah, and that's verdict.
You just say it,
And now we invite the 8th grade math. This is Mr. Burdick.
I'm a rock star, what can I say? All right, so for how many times you guys called me Mr. McClure, it makes sense that I'm up here, so, all right. So let's do this. For math, most improved in math, and I could say that he was probably in a close running for most improved in science as well throughout the year. Blake Bolin Martin. Thanks. The Euclid Award in math goes to Dylan Knopp. So there's 2 top 5s for Mr. McClure because he teaches math and also algebra. And so I'm going to start with algebra first. The top 5 in algebra starts with Katie Williams, James Hatton, Leah Emmenheiser, Eliana Prather, and Lincoln St. Meyer. Oh, shake hands with them too. All right. Top 5 in algebra. Good job, guys. Top 5 in mathematics goes to Landon Yagi, Kendall Spencer, Jill Brubaker, Braden Slate, and Brianne Stapleton. Top 5 in mathematics. You gonna sit for this one? I got science next. It's all right, you're good, I can do it. I got it, good job. And we'll move on to science because I'm a science teacher for 8th grade. Our most improved student this year in science always was very curious about things that were new to them in science and always questioning. And I think that's the best thing you can do in science. This is the hardest thing you can do in science is actually come up with questions, not necessarily with answers. And this award for most improved in 8th grade science goes to Landon Yagi. Thank you. A side story for the Galileo Award too, I was really impressed with this student in science because it's rare and it's new for 8th graders to be introduced to chemistry. And when you see a mind that takes to chemistry like a duck to water, it's really interesting to see that happen. From balancing equations to understanding the different types of chemical reactions that are going on, this was just like second nature to this person. The Galileo Award for 8th grade science goes to Christopher Kroom. It surprises you, you know? Top 5 in science for this year in 8th grade, Lincoln St. Meyer, Adeline Dunderman. I was going too fast for you, okay. Eliana Prather, Braden Slate, and Jill Brubaker. Smile. Top 5 in science for 8th grade. And now I'll introduce Mr. Gahabe for 8th grade social studies.
Well, good morning. I'm Mr. Gahabe, and first of all, I just want to say, just what an exceptional group this 8th grade class was. Like many 8th grade teachers, we didn't have I didn't have all of the 8th grade because of how large of a class they are, but even the ones that I didn't have were polite, respectful, and courteous in the hallways, and I heard great things about you as well in Mr. North's class. But anyway, I want to give a few awards here, starting with most improved. This was a very difficult award, obviously very subjective, lots of areas that we're considering, their behavior in the classroom, citizenship, their academics, how they participate in class. And I thought this student really grew over the course of the year, and my most improved is Ethan Dunk. The Social Studies Award used to be called the Columbus Award, and for obvious reasons, we thought that we probably should rename this award because of the antics of Mr. Columbus as a person. And so we decided to, come up with a new award, and we kind of batted a few names around, and we came up with an award that obviously we should have talked about the pronunciation, tomato, I don't know. Mr. Smith went with Herodotus. Mr. North went with Herodotus, and I get to break the tie. So as our social studies chair, I'm going to say the Herodotus Award goes to a student who demonstrated, sorry, Mr. Smith. But the Herodotus Award goes to a student who, we had lots of students who showed a lot of passion for history and social studies, participating in class, sharing their experiences, but the one student that was just every day was excited about participating in history, Landon Yagi. And before I announce the top 5, I just want to say one more thing to this 8th grade class. One of the special things that I get to do as a teacher, I teach seniors as well. So, to see you guys in 4 more years, to see the growth that you're going to be making socially, academically, I really look forward to seeing you guys in 4 years. But don't be strangers through that time. Make sure you stop in and say hello. You guys were a joy to teach this past year. Top 5 in no particular order. Jensen Parks, who's not here this morning. Adeline Dunnerman, not Katie. Andrew Woolen. Leah Immenheiser. Eliana Prather. Andrew. Congratulations to all of the 8th grade students. And next with student council, you may not know her, Mrs. Miller.
I'm Mrs. Miller. I was in charge this year of the middle school student council. It was a lot of fun. We had a phenomenal semi-formal. It turned out really well. Lots of events and things like that. We were able to donate to Riley. But these are the students for student council. There's quite a few of them. As they come up, do you want to just line up? And then I'm going to go really fast on these because there's a lot. Leah Immenheiser, who was our student council president. Lincoln St. Meyer, he was our vice president. Andrew Woolen was our secretary. And Phineas Smash was our student council treasurer. These are our regular student council members: Emery Brown, Sophie Burrell, Lion Cree, Lexi Griffin, Aviana Hartz, Layla Hosfield, Ms. Abigail Meadows, Jillian Morris, Summer Morrison, Tristan Osborne, Jensen Parks. He is not here today, right? Okay. Athena Perry Dowell, Hattie Shaw, Eleanor Sharp, Jacob Thompson, Catherine Williams, and then that's it. Big round of applause.
My name is Mr. Back, and I will be presenting the PE awards for our PE department. So this is a 6th, 7th, and 8th grade award. When we give a PE award, it's not just about athletic ability. That is part of the criteria, but it is the last of the criteria. What we're really looking for our PE award winners are kids that are excited to be in PE, they're good teammates, whether they win or lose, they have a good attitude, they treat their classmates well, they show up ready to work, they give full effort without being asked or told. So we have, starting with the 6th grade girls, Sophia Burrell. Sixth grade boy, Joseph Thompson Smith. For 7th grade girl, we have Ember Chapman. Seventh grade boy, Gage Stowers. For 8th grade girl, we have Marley Killebrew. And last but not least, for 8th grade boy, Hayden Whiteside. Your middle school PE award winners. At this time, I would like to invite Mrs. Doak to stage to present the Ag Awards.
Good morning. I'm Mrs. Doak. I've had the lovely pleasure of teaching your lovely children from the beginning of the school year until now. This is my first year teaching middle school. I formerly taught 4 years of high school, so it was a learning year for me, but we had a lot of fun, didn't we? So I have 2 awards that we will be doing this morning. The first one is our Outstanding Ag for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And our second one is our most active FFA member. So for our outstanding ag, 6th grade, I have Anne Marie Miller. Outstanding agriculture 7th grader, I have Abigail Skiles. Outstanding ag 8th grader, I have Atlee Miller. And I couldn't just have one for 8th grade, so I also have outstanding ag for Malachi Brubaker. Congratulations. Huh? Stand up here, take a picture. Congratulations. Then for our most active FFA member, these individuals participated heavily inside and outside of class time helping volunteer. For 6th grade, I have Layla Hossfield. For 7th grade, I have Savannah Patrick and Lucas Bush. And for 8th grade, I have Leah Emmenheiser. Give them a big round of applause. I'd like to invite Miss Fink up to come do the band awards.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Miss Fink, and I'm the band director here at Rossville. I teach all of the bands, 6 through 12, so it's such an honor today to get to present to you the top 2 students from each of my classes. First, we'll start with the 6th grade band. These 2 students started learning their instruments this year along with their fellow classmates. They have both shown an exceptional understanding of their instrument and continuously try their best every day to become better musicians. The 2 most outstanding 6th grade band members are McCoy Darnell and Peyton Bevins Raffo. I apologize to Peyton for butchering her last name. We'll try again next year. Next, we have our 7th grade band. These 2 students took advantage of multiple extracurricular opportunities this year and excelled in all of them. They each practice outside of class time and are always prepared for class and never fail to make me laugh. The 2 most outstanding 7th grade band members are Connor Robbins and Lorelei James. Last but not least, we have our 8th grade band. With this class, it was extremely difficult to select just 2 members who are outstanding. They do so many things, and they always do the things that I offer to them. So picking the top 2 was a little bit difficult. The 2 students that I have selected have shown these qualities and more, including leadership, tenacity, and self-sufficient musicianship. The 2 most outstanding 8th grade band members are Zachary Sorensen and Macy Hancock. Next up is my musical partner in crime, Mr. Jordan Buck.
Hi, I'm Mr. Buck. So, we're going to do this real quick. For outstanding choir members, I kind of did a smattering of 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. I picked 4 individuals. My criteria was participation in outside of class musical events. This could have been solo and ensemble. This could have been our extracurricular choirs. Also leadership in class, as well as just overall being a good person, right? So, our recipients are Abigail Meadows, Jazz Sloan, Aria Metter, Owen Metz. Go up there, smile. All right, round of applause. Up next is the teacher with the prettiest handwriting in the entire school, Mrs. Martinez.
Okay, let's bring that down. I'm Mrs. Martinez. I am the art teacher. First off, I would just like to give a shout out to all of my students, past and present. You guys have been so awesome to have in class. It's been great to watch you grow since I've been at Rossville. And I'm really gonna miss you guys next year when I don't return. Sad. But I am having a baby, so yay, exciting. So we're just gonna jump right into it. All of my students are amazing, but these students really just gave 110% with every project, were always helpful, and really just exceeded with their creativity and passion for art. So 6th grade, most outstanding artists are Aiden Shively and Raylan Thompson. 7th grade, Caitlin Crum and Blair Wellman. 8th grade, Eliana Prather, and this person also won People's Choice Award. Sorry, hold on. People's Choice Award for our art show. That's where all the visitors, congratulations, sorry, ADHD brain. All our visitors vote for their favorite work of art in the whole show, and this person, Ella Bushman, won this year, so congrats, Ella. One last round of applause. And next up is Mr. Newhouser.
How's it going, everybody? Good. All right, my name is Mr. Newhouser. I teach the creative dramatics class. So I chose 2 students in each of my middle school classes, 2 6th graders, 2 7th graders, and 2 8th graders. I'll just call all 6 of these individuals up, and then we'll clap for them, and I'll give them their certificates. So let's hold the applause until the end. In 6th grade, Hallie Woodruff and Lyon Cree. In 7th grade, Aubrey McKim and Caleb Huffer. And in 8th grade, London Deckard and Blake Bolin Martin. Come on up. All right, thank you guys. Last up, Mr. Beaker with dismissal.
our students, your sons and daughters, come to Rossville every day with different personalities, interests, ways they like to learn. I think it's appropriate at this time to give a nice big round of applause to all of our middle school students. One more round of applause for all the award winners at this time as well. Thank you for your attendance and have a great summer. Go to fourth hour.